What's up, man? Your boy Positive Flow about to go get it, baby. Got to set my alarm right quick on my home. But got a customer this morning. It's about 35 degrees outside. You see, I'm bundled up, boy. Because when you got one of these here, you got to protect it. Got to protect that there, boy. Man, I've been sitting around like a big fat alley cat. It's time to get busy. Now today, I normally don't use a foam gun, but it's cold outside. You don't want to put these hands in that damn water. I'm telling you. You be like this, like Fred Sanford. You know what I'm saying? You be like, I'll be coming to join you, Elizabeth, with my hands screwed up, baby. So, you know, go to my man Hot Rod's office, knock his truck out, and come on back. Got a busy day for Saturday. You know, the weather finally breaking. Big ups to Big A. That's my first time when you guys chat last night, man. Good seeing a lot of new faces on that chat. I try to tune in much as I can, but I be so busy, you know what I mean? I didn't know anything about the shirts, but you know, I contribute to help you guys out, to spread the word. So it's, I think it's a good thing you guys doing. So, but anyway, man, let's get down here to the work site. Deuces. Yo, man. It's about 34 degrees, man, but I'm built for this, man. I'm built for this. I'm telling you, I'm built for this. The weather don't bother me too much, man. The only time it bothers when people ask me, ain't you cold out here? I wasn't until you said something. Shut up. Move on, pimp. Oh, man, I'm glad to be back on the move again, man. Been sitting around, man. This weather been hanging around here for about a week. We had rain, then the freeze came in. So basically, I haven't did anything. And actually, I needed that time to rest. I had to finish up my one of my books, which I hadn't had time to finish up. So I finally finished it up, and so pretty much good to go, man. It's called The 7 Habits. Well, called The 7 Habits of Successful People. Pretty interesting book, more psychology, because you guys know I do a lot of psychology books. You know, it really helps me out in life itself, how to handle certain situations and think before I react, think before I say, process in my mind what needs to happen before I make it happen. You know, every action has a reaction. So careful how you react to certain things, because there's a reaction coming back at you. But anyway, man, going through this construction, man, they've been working on my road, man, for about a couple of months. Then they're putting in 2 more subdivisions right down the road for me, man. It was nice and quiet out here in the country. Now they wants to change it. I'm gonna have to find me some more property and move. All right, man, we on the way to Hot Rod's office. And go ahead and knock his truck out. Like I said, well, it's saying it's 32 degrees now since I left my driveway. So, you know, you don't want to put your hand in that water, man. This is a good time to always keep your brush on hand. Because if you put your hand in that water and you keep your hand in that water too long, you will be going to the hospital for doggone freeze bite. And that's hurt. Trust me, I did that one time when I was inexperienced, when I first started. I mean, I was so hungry. I was so determined, man, to get them cars done and wasn't thinking. Man, my hands was hurting for about a week. So that won't happen again. So get you some brushes, man, for the winter time, and, you know, try not to touch that water with your hands, man. All right, y'all, let's get here. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get to my man Rod's office. Team, man, Hot Rod's truck, as you can see, pretty grimy today. All right. Yeah, it's been a minute since I washed it because it's been cold. Normally I wash Rod's truck every 2 weeks. As you can see, yeah, my baby's dirty. Got a little dirt on it now. Yeah, that's why I like it, dirty. That's why they call it the dirty South. I already done wet this side down. I don't have my stand today, guys, so you gotta excuse me. See what we looking like in the inside. Not that bad, you know. Rod normally keep his vehicle pretty decent. Well, I keep his vehicle pretty decent. So, see, I just gotta wash his mats off. So, Not really in no rush today because it's just like almost 9 o'clock. I ain't got to be at work till late on the day, so not really in no rush. You see, I got my bucket, got my brush. Here I put my foam cannon on my thing there, and we're gonna get it done. All right, guys, I'm done with my man Rod's truck. She's a beauty. She's a beauty. Y'all know how I rock. Yes, sir. All righty. I got some new towels, so they leave a lot of lint. You guys can see. Hook my man Rod up. Always the windows, man. Always the windows. Super Dash. The Rapture. Door handles. I'm in no rush, guys. I'm just right down the street from my house. Like I said, most of my customers are only like 5 minutes from my house. Remember the mat? Got it all cleaned off with the EQ all-purpose. Door handles. I ain't had time to wash the beast. The beast is dirty. That is uncalled for. Y'all see all the foam that come out the EQ soap. All right, the Rapture. All right, we got it all clean, guys. This Rapture is done. It's time to go inside. You can see the EQ all-purpose. The EQ tire shine on the wheels. She's a beauty. All righty. All right, time to go get paid. Deuces. What's up, man? Back on the move. I made a boo-boo. Man, I just bought this gun. Wasn't paying attention. I had it hanging up. Put my hand up there, me and my fat butt. I broke the handle off of it. Mashed it down and snapped it. Boy, I tell you, boy, oh, man. I wanted to get so mad, but I was like, you know what? I got the old one at the house, so that just irritated me. Not really. You know, just 18 bucks. You know, I can go back and get another one, but didn't get a chance to use it. But anyway, man, I'm on my way home, man. I'm about 7 minutes from the house, man, from my client. So go home, take a shower, put my post office uniform on, and head to work again. So got my check for my business. You know, he writes it out to my business because he's in business for himself. So that's a tax write-off for him as well. See, business people know business. You don't have to explain it to them. That's why I like dealing with certain clients. You know, when they understand business, you're gonna have your great client because they know the clientele or the extent that you have to go through to run your business and how much money you got to spend on your chemicals, how much gas that you're spending. They understand business. That's why I advise you, you know, to try to get with clients that understand business because you're doing them a service and it's a tax write-off for them. That's why I don't have a lot of customers and I want to keep growing. I like my clients. Am I stagnant? I wouldn't say I'm stagnant. I can easily slide somebody else in and have another client. But I don't like overworking myself. You know, like I tell you guys, I'm on the back end and I'm investing my money. Actually, I just left my client. You know, he works for State Farm. Well, he's a branch off of State Farm. It's his. You know, he's an entrepreneur. So I'm getting ready to invest some more money with him. Actually, we just got done talking about it. I'm always looking to, when I pay something off, I'm not missing that money. So what I do is I find something to invest that money into. Like I said, I'm a long haul guy. You know, I was talking to him about investing. He was talking to me about investing in something that it's about a 3% interest for about 4 or 5 years. You know, and it's not at risk. You know, it's a locked in 3%. See, those kind I like doing. I don't like taking risks. See, the older I am, the older I get, the less I want to take risks. So I go home and I discuss it with the wife, even though it's my money. I always discuss it with her and see what she thinks. You know, she might say, well, honey, let's investigate a little more, but she knows Rod, and how Rod been my client for about 6 or 7 years, so she knows he's not going to do anything to screw me over. So we'll probably end up going with the 3% on the interest. So, like I said, you guys, I'm always looking to invest my money. Not keep it, but invest it to make me more money. So when I decide to sit my behind down, I ain't going to worry about nothing. You heard? All right, man. I'm about 4 minutes from the house now. One lady said, "Ain't you cold?" I just looked out. I said, "I'm built for this." I'm not cold. You know, I love this weather, man. I'm not sweating. See, when you hot, to me, when you hot, it exhausts you more than the cold will. In the cold, at least you can put on enough clothes and kind of move around. But in that heat, when that sun beaming on you, ain't nothing you can do about that. I take the cold over that heat any day when I'm doing them cars. All right, y'all be cool, man. Deuces.